Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is me, your boy Shifty, and we are back on some Pet Catcher Simulator by Rumble Studio. Now, when Pet Catchers came out, I think it was back in March. I could be wrong on that, but I think it was back in March. When I was going through my pets, March is the earliest that I could find on some of my pets. We had started playing this game, got all the game passes, and played it for a little bit, and then went on to go do other stuff and things. So I am back now and been playing the game for a couple days and really getting into it and enjoying it. Right now we are over on Coconut Island. I believe this is in an event type deal. So over here we have Davy Bones. When you speak to Davy Bones, he gives you these quests over here. He's like a quest giver. He gives you some pretty awesome rewards once you complete his quests. They're getting kind of hard to do though, but they do give like really good rewards. And then over here we have the shop area. This is where you spend your coconuts. This refreshes pretty rapidly ever so often, so I just come over here and buy up everything. And this is a really nice shop because it changes the products that are inside the merchant here when it rotates. So it's always a good idea to come back here and spend your coconuts to purchase everything inside of here. And you can definitely afford it too. It's not like you'll be low on coconuts. I'll show you how that looks here in a minute. Yeah, the Coconut Island. First things first, when you come here, what you'll do is you'll run over to one of those doors right there, those purchase doors, and then you're gonna purchase your island. And then you're gonna run over here, and what this is like, you'll see these buttons right here, and you're gonna need a pet that has coconut modifier on it. If we press F and then go inside of our inventory and look at our pets, like this pet right here is a coins pet, right? He does damage in coins. And then you have this guy, he has a coconut modifier on him. He's like a really low level guy though. But then you get these stronger ones, and I'll show you how to get these little bit stronger ones in a little bit. So anyways, just to point out, you're going to need a pet with coconut modifier on it. What you do is you purchase these buttons with coconuts and you place those pets on there. And what's going to happen is, as you place your pets on here, they're going to earn you coconuts every second. So right now, say I have these 6 pets on here, they're earning me 69,000 coconuts per second. So I'm actually able to go ahead and purchase this next button over here. So I'll put this pastel paladin on there, which is currently my best coconut earner. They're not leveled up or anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on there. So now I'm earning 80,000, 80.5k per second, and then I can go ahead and purchase a few more of these. Let's see how many I can get here. This might be my last one. Yeah, okay, so now we're up to 115,000 per second. So you can kind of see how that works. Once you have a pet on every button, there is a rebirth button over here, and this is going to cost some coconuts as well to do. So once you get all your pets on there, you're still gonna have to earn a few additional coconuts, and then you'll step on this button. That's how you'll do a rebirth. Now every rebirth you get these rebirth eggs. Those eggs are what you're gonna need to get these pastel pets. These pastel pets are really good. At first, you're more than likely going to have to use these little pastel fireflies. Don't worry about that. They are actually pretty decent because they do give a ×45 multiplier. If you look at like this tropical monkey here, he is a shiny even, but he only gives 4 times, and that's like those pets out there. You can catch those out there, and that's where that guy came from. But anyways, once you get some of these rebirth eggs saved up, you can go ahead and open up a few. You know, like I said, you'll likely get a ton of these pastel fireflies, but you're looking for these pastel paladins. I think this is like the legendary out of the egg. Currently, that's what I'm using, and now that will probably be what you'll be using for a good while until you get something higher. So that's how that works. And then over here, every time you rebirth, you're definitely guaranteed some rebirth eggs, but then there's certain milestone rebirths as well where you'll get like some additional amazing rewards right here. And so yeah, that's what we got going on with that. All right, so as I mentioned, when you first come into the Coconut Islands and touch your door and get your little separate island over here, you're gonna have to purchase the first button, but it's going to cost some coconuts, and I'll show you what you'll do. First things first, what you're going to have to do pretty much is run around here and catch a bunch of these guys. I would highly suggest going for these orcas. They're like the epic. So let's throw one of these at it. I'm probably going to auto delete this. I think I'm currently auto deleting every pet. At first, just catch a bunch of those and you'll see how when I catch that guy, I'll get some coconuts from it. Pay attention towards like the middle of the screen here just below me. I got 3.9k. I think there's 12 buttons, so just run around here and catch like 12 of those orcas at first. That will be more than enough to purchase your first button over here. That'll pretty much be like your first team as you go in here. Okay, so we actually have a lucky event going on right now, so I have a few of those rebirth eggs. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and open those up right now. I think I've only got like 40 of them, so it's not that much. It is not that much, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's see if we have some stuff here that can help us out. I'm not going to use the prismatic elixir. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the same thing as just using one of these. All right, I'll tell you what, I'll just use one of those and then I will use a lucky elixir as well. We don't have many eggs, so it won't take that long to open these up. Let's go ahead and get going on this and see what we get. Hopefully something really good. All right, bunch of fireflies, some more fireflies. Oh, we got two something, probably 2 pastel paladins. All right, which is good because I still need those for my actual team. More or less, you'll fill out all those buttons with your first group of pastel paladins, and then you'll need to farm more for your team. If you want to rebirth faster, the idea is to fill out your buttons over there and then use your actual team to run around here and catch these little pets, and then you'll earn way more coconuts. Oh, I am actually deleting these. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm actually deleting these. Let's just chalk that up to being an epic fail, I guess. All right, so first things first, what you're going to want to do is you want to go and make sure that you're in your inventory and then turn off delete easy legends. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. That is so bad. It's okay. We got a lot of rebirths to do, so these rebirth eggs will be easy to get back. Maybe we'll get enough to make up for what we lost. There we go. 2 more. Be nice if we could get one of the secrets even. That'd be amazing. The pastel paladins, that's not such a bad thing that I lost those, because as you see, you just get a ton of them. And let's see. This is our last egg. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so there we go. We got some pastel paladins, not as many as we could have had. We lost a few there, but we now have a few more. So we'll put one more on here just before we rebirth, and then that will actually leave us with, what do we got here? 1 2 3 4 5. So we'll have 5 extra for our team. Our team is only 7 slots, so that will actually be pretty good. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and maybe open up some of these other eggs too while we still have some time. We got 5 minutes left, so I think let's go ahead and open up some of these elite mystery eggs. They can't be used in the pet part. So what we actually need to do is head over to my last area, which is the Hyperwave arcade. This is pretty much like the fastest way to get around, I think, in my opinion. So you just kind of do that. It teleports you over there without you actually having to go to one of those, whatever these things are called, the little beacons. So this will get you to the area that you want to go to quickly. So here we are. We're in the Hyperwave area, and then we're going to pop open some eggs. And let's see what we get. Oh, got a shiny one already. What is it? Okay, we got the legendary. He's pretty good. I did get one of those 1 in 29k things, which is my actual best, but I only have one of them. So the rest of my team are these little seal things. All right, I think what we'll do is for the next 4 minutes, we'll just do like an opening montage and see what we got at the end. I'm gonna actually go ahead and just rebuff our potions real quick. Right, welcome back. That is the end of our event, and we actually got a legendary on the very end right there. Not bad. So I think, let's see, what do we get? We got 2 new pets. We got 2 more of those. They're called seal duos. They do 150 times for this Hyperwave token. All right, now that the luck event is ended, let's go ahead and put our last paladin on our button here. And so now we're going to need 20 million coconuts, which we actually have to rebirth. So let's see, this is going to be rebirth 8. We're only going to get rebirth eggs. We're going to need rebirth 10 to actually get a little bit of an extra reward there. So rebirth, we get our 20 rebirth eggs, and then we start out with this button. That will get our coconuts rolling. I do want to note that every time you Rebirth, these buttons are more expensive each one, and the Rebirth is more expensive as well. It does get more difficult the further along you go here. Okay, let's go ahead and put our guy here. I will leave this for now and come back and do it in a little bit longer. But yeah, so that is the Coconut Island event thing that I was wanting to show you. And now the main purpose of the video was really just to say, hey, I'm back and playing, and show you guys kind of where I'm at in the game so far. So if we were to look at my inventory, I really don't have anything truly amazing yet. I just have like a bunch of legendaries. I haven't gotten lucky enough to get any secrets yet, so that's kind of unfortunate in that way. Hopefully we can get some for this coconut event. That would be amazing. These are my items so far. I've got a couple prismatics in there. Looking pretty good on all my potions and eggs and things like that I can open up. The things that I'm struggling with the most are the golden cherries. I'm struggling with those. Those of course will help convert your pets to shiny versions. And then the next big thing is this radioactive jelly. I'm not sure where to get this stuff from. If you guys know like the best methods to get certain things like the cherries and then this radioactive jelly, I'd sure appreciate that information down in the comments. Now the berries, the best way that I found to get this stuff is just to like AFK fish overnight. So usually like the past couple nights I've been AFK fishing and I've gotten back on. I've had like 65,000 of it or so. I guess I don't know if there's a better way to get that stuff as well. If you know, let me know. But the best way that I found so far for that is through fishing. And then I just have some extra little runes down here that I haven't used on anyone yet. I'm just getting back to the game and honestly just trying to figure out what is what so far. For like fishing, I'm only on the level 4 golden rod. I'm going for the diamond rod. In the hyperwave area, there is this hyper rod. It's 950 million of that currency, but you need to have the diamond rod before you can even purchase it. I really want this hyper rod, but we got to get to the diamond rod first. Right now I'm trying to get into the Atlantis area. It is taking quite a bit of time. I do have, you know, some of this hyper token currency multiplier, but it is taking forever. In between farming for the Coconut Island area and here, the progress getting into Atlantis has been kind of slow. And then over here I did unlock the Royal Hall, which I don't think right now this area. Go ahead and collect our shrine stuff there. Oh wow, we got a bunch of potions. Nice. But over here we have some talent tree stuff. You got to use gems to purchase your talent points. So like say to purchase this you needed a talent point to unlock it, and you got to spend 10,000 gems to get a talent point. So I haven't even touched this yet because there's still other stuff in the game that I'm needing gems for. Oh okay, so this is another thing that I'm going to need gems for. This is ticket storage. In the base game, you can only hold 7 tickets. So I guess this is like a way that will let you hold more tickets. Now over here, this is where I need 95,000 diamonds. So first I need to farm up 40 billion coins to purchase this extra luck right here. This upgrade button, you need 95,000 gems to get this extra egg hatch. Because right now my egg hatch is only 3. Unless I'm using an extra hatch potion, of course, but right now it's only 3. This would let me open up 4 permanently, so that's what we need those gems for currently. I'll show you something I just recently discovered today even. There is not a secret area. If you go down and you touch that button, it opens up this little bit of an obby area. You just kind of obby up here, and then once you get all the way up top here, there's like a secret merchant. It's called the Black Market, and so far everything that I found in here has costed gems, and I haven't really purchased I haven't purchased anything for here yet because like I said, I just need those gems for everything else. Now I wanted to show you this because this is where this beacon is. So when you're inside your beacon and you're trying to teleport, and this is something that confused me forever because I had the magma basin unlocked and I had the summit unlocked, and I did not know how to unlock this. This is basically the Black Merchant. So if you're struggling on how to unlock this teleport, yeah, that's how you do it. You just go down there and touch that little button, and then you obby up to the top, and then there is that beacon that you can activate. So that unlocks that area. Oh, I just realized one thing. I forgot to show you guys how to even get to the Coconut Island. So you're gonna go back to the pet park, and then here we are. We're in the spawn area. If you look just behind you, and it will just be right here through the tiki door into the Coconut Island. That's how you get there. Okay, so here's my boss fight, my King Slime boss fight. I'm only up to, I'm sure people are like way crazy high. Yeah, so on this level beaten leaderboard over here, looks like people are actually up to 2,500. That is pretty crazy. I'm only up to level 19. It's not hard or anything. I can do it pretty easy. I've been away and never really did this much. So, and then over here in the Sunset Shores, we have our next boss fight, which is the Kraken. Wow, people are up to 2100 here. That is pretty insane. But me personally, oh man, let's see, where are we at? We're up on the 8th one. I'm on the 8th level here, which yeah, I haven't really done the Kraken much at all either. Again, I can't do it. I just haven't really done it. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is pretty much more or less the status of where I am at in the game. I've been having a lot of fun. I'm glad to be back and playing. It's really a lot of fun, and I did miss it, so glad to be back playing. And let me know if you guys are also playing as well, and where you're at in the game, and all that down in the comments below. Make sure that you also leave me a like and sub if you're new around here. I'd sure appreciate it, and it's free for you. And I do hope that you have a great rest of your day. Be sure to let me know if there's like anything that you'd like to see me do in the game. And also, yeah, make sure that you try to leave me a comment if you know how to get some of those items that I was talking about earlier. It sure really help out, like the berries, the radioactive jelly, the golden cherries. Just like if you know like a general good way to farm items like that in the game, I'd sure appreciate it. But for now, I'm going to get back to grinding these quests and trying to take advantage of these coconut rebirths, get some more of these rebirth eggs, and hopefully we can get some amazing secrets. And yeah, so have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back in the next episode.